Greetings and a very warm welcome to you all to Astro Times today. So, I started decoding Daridra Yogas from Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. So, first I explained the first sloka from chapter 42 of Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. Today, I am going to decode the second sloka of chapter 42 from Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra, which deals with one more kind of Daridra Yoga. In the first Daridra Yoga, what we learned, their Lagna, 12th Lord, Lagnesha, Lagna Lord, 12th Lord, and 2 Marakas. That is what we learned in Sloka 1. Now it is Sloka 2. Here planets involved are Lagna Lord, here 6th Lord, there 12th Lord, which deals with losses. Here the 6th Lord, which deals with Ripu, Roga and Runa. And the 2 Marakas will not change. 2nd Lord and 7th Lord are Marakas. The 2nd Lord also, he is the Lord of your wealth, and 7th Lord also the Lord of your spouse. I am once more telling, you need not scare because of these Daridra Yogas that are present in your chart. You need not go for any pujas. Don't spend money if you have any Daridra Yogas in your chart. Dhana Yogas, these Daridra Yogas first make you rich person. And you will become poor because of your own mistakes. So whenever you have money with you, whenever you are feeling that you are earning money with you, try to save them in a proper way. Don't do adventures with money. These Dhana Yogas will prompt you to do adventures with money. Exactly these adventures only will make you to lose money. Let us see what is the second Daridra Yoga that is given by Sage Parashara. People are asking me to tell the meaning for each and every word in these slokas. In the times to come, I will do that also. Please listen to the sloka carefully. Lagneshe Sastama Bhavaste Shasteshe Lagnamagate Marakeshe Yugavaste Dhanahina Prajayate. Lagnesha, Lagna Lord. Sastama Bhavaste, if he is positioned in 6th house, and Sastameshe, that means 6th Lord, Lagnamagate, if he is positioned in 1st house, Marakeshe, that means the 2 Maraka Lord, the 2nd Lord and 7th Lord, Yugavaste, that means if they are either in conjunct with this Maraka Lord, if your 6th Lord who is positioned in Lagna, either if he is in conjunct with either with the 2nd Lord or 7th Lord, or aspected by the 2nd Lord or 7th Lord, Dhanahina Prajayate, that means he will become penniless. So that is the meaning of this sloka. Now the Lord, understand, here we are not going beyond the Bhavakarakatwas and Grahakarakatwas. Only these Bhavas and Grahas that are involved here, they will give you results based on the Grahas and Bhavas. Grahas will act accordingly in which Bhava they are posited. Here Grahakarakatwas and Bhavakarakatwas combining together, they will give you this yoga. Here, sixth Lord, the Lord of your Ripu, Roga and Runa. Ripu, Roga and Runa. The sixth house of your natal chart, the Lord of that Bhava. I am not talking about the Karaka for that Bhava. I am talking about the Lord of that Bhava. Here it is the sixth Lord. I will tell you something. Take your current I will give you one example. Here also I am taking Sagittarius as ascendant. Here also I am taking the Sagittarius as ascendant. So sixth house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth house is Taurus. So for this sixth Lord of Taurus is Venus. So here the Venus is your sixth Lord. He represents Ripu, Roga and Runa in your current birth, that is in your Prarabdha Karma. Okay? What happens here? This sixth law, I will tell you one more thing here. Your ninth house is birth house, is your Lagna in your previous house. Ninth house of current birth is a Lagna of your previous birth. From there count 10 houses now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are coming to 6th. 10th house is of Karma Sthana. So the karmas of our previous birth will haunt us in this birth in the form of deaths, diseases and enemies. Here, diseases, Ripu, Roga, enemies, Ripu, Roga and Runa. Ripu means enemies, Roga means diseases, Runa means deaths. They will haunt us in the form of Ripu and Roga and Runa in this current birth. So, in this yoga, what will happen when the time, if there is a Daridra yoga is present in your chart, it does not mean that you are a Daridra or a penniless person throughout your life. Only the dasa and antardasa of these lords come, you should be somewhat careful. Because the enemies of your previous birth will take revenge in this birth. That is karma theory. The leftover disease, bad karmas of your previous birth will haunt you in the form of diseases in this current birth. What all diseases we suffer, including me, are the results of evil deeds that we have done in your previous birth. There is no exception to anybody. Even gods are not exempted from this rule. Whoever born in this mortal world, they are supposed to undergo the karmas of the karakatvas of this sixth house in this current birth. Karma sthana of previous birth is the Ripu, Roga and Runa of current birth. Simple fundamental. There is no exception to this. You cannot escape this karmas by way of doing any pujas. You go to all temples in this world, take bath all rivers in this world, go to all places of worship, do all yajnas, do n number of danas. This karma will not stop haunting you. You have to undergo at any point of time. Here one more rule. When dasa and antardasa of this daridra, these planets they go on, you will get loans very easily. You will get loans very easily, but you will fail to repay them. You will take a loan from one of your relatives. Instantly you will fail. He will become your enemy. This bad karma left over in this birth will accumulate in your sanchita karmas and you have to suffer in your next birth. So that is why I am stressing. Don't fall prey to this. Astrologers who make you to spend thousands of rupees on pujas, they are all worthless. They don't give any result. Take it from me. Only they will give you some courage to fight with the odds, but they will not solve the problems. Okay. Here there are some critical points that I will explain you in my next coming videos. See how I'm here also I'm taking this Sagittarius Lagna, but now it is with Venus. See here there is a Parivartana Yoga between my Lagna Lord and 6th Lord. There is a Parivartana Yoga between my Lagna Lord and 6th Lord. Lagna Lord is Jupiter. He is sitting in Taurus, and the Lord of Taurus, Venus, is sitting in my Lagna. So first condition satisfied. Now the second Lord, Saturn. Here I am doing first example is with Saturn. He is my first Maraka. So Saturn is posted in certain houses and is aspecting. Say first Saturn is posted in Pisces, Saturn is posted in Gemini, and Saturn is posted in Scorpio. So he is aspecting my, and Saturn is posted even in Lagna. So that is how there is either a position aspect or conjunction between my 6th Lord Venus and Saturn in one form or the other. Second Lord means usually finances. What all finance related? Because some urgent disease, some disease comes to one of your family members, you have to end up in paying some lakhs. That is the thing. Now we do the same thing with our 7th Lord. 7th Lord is Mercury. Mercury has only one aspect. So he is posted in Gemini, own house, and aspecting 6th Lord who is posted in Lagna, or he is in conjunct with the 6th Lord who is posted in Lagna. This is how the two conditions are satisfied. Now it is 7th Lord is involved. Now the same things will happen, Ripu Roga Runa, they may happen because of your spouse. 7th house also deals with business. Suddenly you may start some business and you will end up with losing everything. People always think that doing business is very easy. Business will not suit everybody. Some people, they must abstain from the business, and some people must abstain from doing service. Then only they will succeed in their life. This is where exactly the astrologer can help you. Either you have to go for a business or you have to go for a job. Okay, this is the second Daridra Yoga, which shows result during Mahadasa or Antardasa. Mahadasas, not Antardasas, Mahadasas are the planets involved. So many planets are involved, right? Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Mercury. In whose dasa this you may suffer this Daridra Yoga, the strongest of all these planets. If the strongest dasa, the strongest planet is not coming in your life, the effect will not be much severe. Because the second planet dasa, you may suffer them, but the effect will not be severe. You have to undergo the dasa of the strongest planet of all these planets, the effect will be severe. You should be you have to spend your money very consciously when you are undergoing the dasa of this Daridra Yoga. Where Daridra Yoga is, if you are passing through this Daridra Yoga, you should be very careful with your money. Health also, because 6th house. Never try to enter into arguments with anybody. Enemies. Never lend money to anybody. Or never borrow money from anybody. Either you will fail in repaying the loan or you will not get the amount back. Both. Okay? Definitely I will meet you all with one more third video of this Daridra Yogas. Until then, goodbye and God bless you all.